This video we're going to go over how to solve systems, be equations, as in number 7, or inequalities like we have in number 9. Now, if I'm going to solve, again, whether it be equations or inequalities, I'm going to go back and do it by using the graph at the end of the day. So just type what you're given, y equals 2x squared plus 1, y equals 2x plus 5. Your solutions are the x values where your graphs intersect. So I'm going to say intersects at -1, 3 and 2, 9. But like we've already learned, your answer is your x values unless otherwise asked. So x equals -1 and 2. If you want, I'll let the graph be here just so we can kind of get a picture of it. But I'm not going to make it 100% accurate. Right, so it looks something like this, where this point is 2, 9. Over here is -1, 3. All right, so that's the general gist of it. Remember, if you have two equations, your answer is going to be points. If you have one or more inequalities, your answer is going to be a range, okay? So I have one or more inequalities, so now I know I'm going to have a range of answers. All right, so again, you just start typing these in Desmos. Y is greater than 7 over, so I have division. I'll make sure I type that in first. X plus 5. For this one, I am going to be just a little bit more accurate. 0, 5. And then -2, a little bit over. Oh, and that's dashed. And it's actually shaded to the left. So you can see Desmos does all of this for you. Okay. My next one is going to be -3 is greater than or equal to x. And this one just happens to be purple. If I look at the line, it's solid. I'm going to hide this one. I only have one point at -3. And it's shaded to the left. Now, what makes this really simple, well, I say simple, is that your answer is going to be like where the most stuff is, or like where the most coloring is. So if I look, I can see that I have the intersection here, and then from here all the way here, all of this is answer. All right. So as long as any point over here, so let's just take the point -6, 3. This point should satisfy both of these. All right. So an x is -6. So 7 times 3 times -6 plus 5, -42 over 3 plus 5, -42 over 3 is 14. That's a negative, plus 5. It's -9. That should be less than the y value, which is 3. So that checks out good. And then -3, and x was -6. That's also true. All right. So I'm kind of getting ahead of myself about checking points. But that's going to be most of the time when you graph here, is what the question is going to be asking you to do. It's going to be asking you to test a point and see if it falls in the set of points that's a possible solution.